Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm sure you can tell from everything going on back here that today is market day. So if you guys are new here, my name is Fran and I am a flight attendant as well as a small business owner. So on this channel, I bring you guys along with me on my work trips and show you what life is like running a small business while also flying full-time. So like I said, today is a market day, and this market is so incredibly special. Not only because tomorrow is Mother's Day, so this is a very special Mother's Day market, but this venue is one that I haven't been to since I first started Wanderlust Bee, which is the name of my small business. So this was actually one of the very first markets I ever did when I first started almost 10 years ago, which is absolutely crazy to say. I'll be celebrating my 10-year anniversary of owning a small business here in September. So I am so excited to be back at this venue. It's actually a local coffee shop, which if you know anything about me, you know that I am obsessed with all things coffee and have been since I was practically in diapers. I'm kind of running a little bit behind schedule, so let's get the day started. Hey y'all, so we are doing a mid-market check-in here, but it has been a really good day. I made my vendor fee in the first 45 minutes of the show, so far it has been really good. Some of the best sellers for today have definitely been our blind date with a book. As usual, I've sold out of our little mushy pops, the small ones, and our little mini Mabels have been a huge hit. Our cup cozies have also been really popular, which is a lot of fun. So fun fact, when I started doing this market about 8 years ago here, that was the very first thing and actually the only thing that I had at my booth at the time were our cup cozies. So I am very glad that they're still a huge hit here. Our mystery bags have also been a huge hit. It did come down a little bit on the price just because they weren't selling for a little while. Like I would sell a handful. started doing a little market update here a little bit ago, but it has been non-stop, so I haven't had a chance to check in with you guys. But I have tried recording some interactions with customers, but I got a little shy. But I did show you guys my booth display on what it's looking like right now. I've got some things that I've restocked and some things that I've actually sold out of. So it's been a really, really good market. So far, I'm very, very happy. We've got about 45 minutes left, so it is getting quite hot out. So I'm very much looking forward to wrapping up here shortly and going home and just sitting in the AC for the rest of the day. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that so far it's been a really good day. Hey y'all, so I am officially back home, and I thought that I would do just a very quick market recap and share some thoughts that I had about today's market. Overall, it was a great market. I am so grateful that I was able to attend this event. This one was very, very special to me. I'm just so incredibly grateful. This past week has been really, really stressful and chaotic with some personal issues that came up. I had some car trouble this past week, and I ended up having to get my alternator replaced, which is never fun. But on top of getting it replaced, I had to replace it multiple times. So this market, while I don't really like sharing numbers as far as how much I made or anything, all I can say is that I was very close to what I actually ended up having to pay to get my alternator replaced. So incredibly grateful for that. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit stressed out about how everything was gonna go, considering my last two markets were not the best, but overall it was wonderful. And I actually don't have another market here until next month, I believe. I'm doing a little like Y2K event at one of my local small business shops here, where I also have items for sale. So they're throwing a huge Y2K party. So for that, we're making some special Y2K edition blind date with a book, and I'm doing some really quirky and fun crochet goodies. So I'll try to get some footage of that for you guys. I don't have anything until the middle of June, and then I'm taking a bit of a break here for the summer because it gets really hot here, and I really don't like doing hot outside like summer events. So during that time, I plan on just crocheting away and keeping my website and my local businesses that I'm a part of here in North Carolina stocked up, as well as getting some prep ready for the fall, which I can't believe we're already talking about fall, but it is typically my busiest time of the year here. Will fall in the holidays. So this year I really want to prep as much as I possibly can and get ahead, because I've got some plans for travel here in December. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you made it to the very end, I would really appreciate it if you guys took a second and just gave the video a like. This lets me know and YouTube know that you guys are enjoying this kind of content. Like I said, I do have that market at the end of the month, so I'm going to try my very best to go ahead and film something for that, because I know you guys really do enjoy these market vlogs. Then I also have some other ideas for videos coming up here shortly. Yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. If you are a mother-like figure, aunt, fur mama, whatever, plant mom, I am wishing you a very happy Mother's Day. But I will catch you guys in the very next video. Bye.